Get to Heaven from Belfast. Launching on February 12, 2026, it is a dark comedy mystery series created by Lisa McGee. The show centers on three lifelong pals whose routines are turned upside down when their distant childhood friend unexpectedly dies. This leads to weird occurrences in the weeks following and takes them on a perplexing, perilous, and frequently humorous adventure across Ireland in an attempt to learn the real story about their shared past. The series combines biting Irish humor with intrigue and adventure, blending emotional studies of companionship with unforeseen surprises that keep the tale moving throughout 8-hour-long episodes. Number 9. State of Fear. It is an action thriller that will make its debut on February 11, 2026. The plot revolves around Elisa, the 18-year-old child of a prominent criminal leader who is abducted by dishonest police. Soon, this sets off a violent citywide upheaval as her aunt Christina and their gangster organization activate State of Fear, a controlled string of actions towards security and law enforcement agencies that sends São Paulo into chaos. State of Fear widens the universe of Netflix Brazil's famous Brotherhood series, featuring physical action and ethical disputes at its center. Number 8. The Art of Sarah. It is a mystery thriller series that will debut on February 13, 2026. The narrative centers on Sarah Kim, a woman whose existence starts to fall apart when a body thought to be hers is found in a posh neighborhood in Seoul. As Detective Park Moo-kyung evaluates the case, he discovers irregularities in her background that indicate she has used numerous disguises, drawing him further into a murky web of lies, desire, and untold truths. The 8-episode series combines criminal inquiry with psychological surprises, delving into topics of personal identity, deception, and the extent people go to create and guard the life they want. Number 7. Strip Law. This 2026 adult animation comedy series centers on Lincoln Gum, an attorney whose professional trajectory stalls until he forges an odd alliance with the reckless magician Sheila Flambe. Together, they add unanticipated drama and charm to the most ludicrous, over-the-top court matters, combining ethical sarcasm with frantic, dark humor. The show has voice acting by Adam Scott, Janelle James, Stephen Root, and others, and will debut on February 20, 2026. Number 6. Motor Valley. It is a racing drama series that consists of 6 episodes. The show follows Elena, the influential Dionisi racing family's successor, whose existence gets flipped around when her sibling takes command of the family's legendary racing team, causing her to wage war to reclaim her lineage. Set against the electrifying background of renowned racetracks like Imola and Monza, Motor Valley combines interpersonal drama, individual redemption, and intense motorsport passion. On February 10th, the show will debut on Netflix worldwide. Number 5. Joe's College Road Trip. Tyler Perry directed this comedic flick. The plot follows Joe Simmons, who unwillingly takes his protective grandson on a nationwide vacation to look into universities, intending to educate him about life, past events, and the real world. What should be a straightforward college tour is transformed into a hilarious and endearing journey full of surprising experiences as the car trip progresses amid generational conflicts, crazy deviations, and typical Joe-style mistakes. The movie is set to release on February 13, 2026. Number 4. Unfamiliar. It is an espionage thriller series developed by Paul Coates. The narrative centers on retired operatives Simon and Merritt, who manage a secret secure facility in the center of Berlin that serves as a haven for those who need to remain undercover. However, when an old danger comes back, the pair is forced to flee from killers, agents, and a slew of rivals they've created over time. Making its debut on February 5, 2026. The 6-episode thriller combines high-risk intelligence action with challenging interpersonal drama. Number 3. Firebreak. It is a 2026 psychological thriller directed by David Victori. The plot follows Mara as she journeys to a distant forest residence after her husband's death, attempting to find peace. What starts out as a healing effort swiftly turns into a nightmare when her small daughter disappears in the wilderness just as a big, unstoppable fire consumes the area. Firebreak combines intense survival stakes, psychological drama, and increasing distrust to create a tightly wrapped thriller played alongside a merciless, catastrophic event. On February 20th, the movie launches on Netflix worldwide. Number 2. The Night Agent. Netflix's dramatic political thriller will continue with Season 3, which premieres on February 19, 2026. Following the jaw-dropping events of Season 2, Agent Peter Sutherland is charged with hunting down an escaped Treasury operative who has run away with critical government information, plunging him into a treacherous worldwide intrigue that brings him from Istanbul and Mexico City to New York and far beyond. With an enlarged cast involving both known faces and newcomers, the season combines covert operations, action, and moral depth in a compact global thriller. Number 1. The Lincoln Lawyer. Season 4 is the next volume of the legal drama adapted from Michael Connelly's best-selling books. This season premieres on February 5, 2026, with 10 new episodes and resumes after Season 3's shocking conclusion, putting defense lawyer Mickey Haller in the unthinkable situation of being charged with murder when a corpse is discovered in his car's trunk. Key cast members such as Becky Newton, Jazz Raycole, Angus Sampson, and Neve Campbell join the group, with new foes and allies adding to the drama.